We're all ready? All right, good evening, everyone. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Planning Commission of Bedford, Ohio on June 22nd, 2021. Clerk, please call the roll.
Briggs,
Here.
Malice,
Here.
Mowry,
Here.
Powers.
Here.
I'd like a motion for the approval of the minutes of the regular work session of May 18th, 2021. Do I have that motion?
I'll motion it.
Mr. Powers, do I have a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Malice? Clerk, please call the roll.
Briggs,
Yes?
Malice,
Yes.
Mowry,
Yes.
Powers.
Yes.
I'd like a motion for the approval of the minutes of the regular meeting of May 18th, 2021. Do I have that motion?
Motion.
Mr. Mowry, do I have a second? Mr. Malice?
Second.
Great. Clerk, please call the roll.
Briggs,
Yes?
Malice,
Yes.
Mowry,
Yes.
Powers.
Yes.
Okay, so good evening and welcome, everyone. Anyone wishing to speak this evening, who will be speaking this evening, please rise. Well, not rise, you can please stay seated, but please raise your hand and I will swear you in. So Ms. Love, go ahead and raise your hand. I'm going to swear you in this evening. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the statements you are about to make are the truth? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Great, thank you so much. Next item on the agenda is old business. Since we do not have any old business for this evening, we're going to move on to new business. I'm going to go ahead and read the first item on the agenda. Kenesha Singleton, 5911 Bear Creek Drive, Bedford Heights, Ohio, 44146, is seeking a conditional use approval to allow the tenant space located at 401 Broadway Avenue, Bedford, Ohio, 44146, which is the former Dairy Queen space, to be used as a childcare and education center. This center will be open 24 hours a day, Monday through Friday, with 3 shifts. Is there anyone representing this item on the agenda this evening? No, no one here. So Mr. Malice or Mr. Beverly, would we like to vote on this evening, or would we like to table this for further discussion?
I would recommend tabling it.
Sure.
As I think based on the work session, there were some questions, even though it appeared the commission was in support, obviously pending any approvals from the county and the state for the use. I do think there were a couple questions, so I would recommend tabling it at this time.
Mr. Malice, thank you. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Just as a follow-up, I did receive another application today for Planning Commission. So we'll be holding another meeting here at the first part of July anyway, so.
Great, thank you so much for that. Do I have a motion to table this item this evening?
Motion to table it.
Mr. Powers, do I have a second? With Mr. Mowry. Clerk, please call the roll.
Briggs,
Yes?
Malice,
Yes.
Mowry,
Yes.
Powers.
Yes.
Thank you so much. The next item on the agenda is Asia Love, 5333 Northfield Road, Suite 100, Bedford Heights, Ohio, 44146, is requesting a conditional use approval to use the existing tenant space located at 633 Broadway Avenue, Bedford, Ohio, 44146, to provide makeup and skincare services to clients. This will be Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. through 6 p.m. Ms. Lee, state your name.
Asia Love, 5333 Northfield Road, Suite 100, Bedford, Ohio, Bedford Heights, Ohio, 44146.
Great thing. And go right ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. So, like I said, I will be providing makeup services to men and women, and all are welcome, all of the age of 18 and older. I do not do clients under the age of 18, with or without a parent, just for everyone's comfort. Like I said, I still have to go through different boards of the state The state board has already given me a pre-approval, but they still have to come out to do their full inspection, do their, make sure I have everything that's needed for them. I also have to get an inspection done through the Board of Health. Same thing, they want to make sure I have everything that's needed, safety, sanitation. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I have for it. Any questions for me?
Will you submit a plan or layout of the facility?
Yes, I will be. I have to see what the landlord can give me already that she has. I have to see if the pipes are going to be workable for me to use. So I'm waiting for her to give me that, and then I'll have my architect to come in with the landlord's approval to see what can be done in there.
Okay.
Any other questions from the commission?
I have nothing.
I did have one quick question. I did notice that there were also photo shoots that were going to be done at your facility. Can you talk about a little bit more about the photo shoots?
So I won't do photo shoots at the facility. That is for a client to come in to get makeup done. It's just a different price setting for them and different incentives that they can get with that, the extra touch-ups, the extra free makeup that they can take back with them to wherever they're doing their photo shoot at. So there won't be any actual physical photo shoots happening within the studio.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions or comments? No. Do I have a motion to approve?
I will motion to approve it.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Mr. Malice, I saw your hand up was up first. Thank you so much. Sometimes it's hard to figure it out. Clerk, please call the roll.
Briggs,
Yes?
Malice,
Yes.
Mallory,
Yes.
Powers.
Yes.
Great. Ms. Love, this issue still will need to go before council at the next council meeting, which will be on Tuesday, July 6th. It's a Tuesday instead of Monday because of the 4th of July holiday. The 5th is actually the holiday. It'll be, that meeting will be at 8 p.m.
And it will be a Zoom as well.
Yes, I believe that'll be also a Zoom call also,
Okay.
which is live stream on YouTube, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Mike, did you want to speak to that again, or?
Yeah, I was just going to mention real quick, as of right now, it's Zoom. But we are monitoring the state's budget proposal. It sounds odd that it's included in the budget, but there is a House bill that was at one point included granting permission to continue virtual meetings. The most recent edition of that budget, that item was struck. And I know it has been a topic of discussion in Columbus. The budget has to get passed and signed by the governor by the end of the month. So if that remains out, it would mean that city council would be required to meet in person. So we will notify, obviously we'll notify you if that changes. And if we are meeting in person, you would be required to attend that Tuesday meeting at 8 o'clock in person in council chambers. As of right now, it's Zoom, and we'll send the Zoom link as the chair indicated, but we're monitoring that closely as well.
Thank you, Mr. Malice. Are there any other business issues that need to come before the Planning Commission this evening? No. If not, then do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Oh, just curious, guys, do we have any minutes to approve? No, huh?
We've already done that, John.
That's the beginning.
Gotcha. Sorry about that. I went upstairs real quick and then
No worries.
I think Asia, if you're going to participate, I don't think you can participate during the council meeting. So if they have any questions, you might want to be at the work session. I think it would be better,
Okay.
because I don't think you're allowed to comment during the council meeting. But anyway.
Okay.
Great. And that motion to adjourn, what I believe was Mr. Powers, correct?
Yes.
And a second was Mr. Mowry?
Yes.
Is that correct? Great. Thank you. Clerk, please call the roll.
Briggs,
Yes?
Malice,
Yes.
Yes.
Mallory,
Yes.
Powers.
Great. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it.